again, me not understanding that you cannot have the microphone muted. That's okay. We'll just crop this portion out. Welcome to tonight's show. I may be solo tonight. I may not be. I played this character a while ago with the idea that I wanted to make kind of a contrasting style where I would actually start fires and put fires out. And this is what I ended up with. Mustache. Tank. Yep, so it is okay. I wonder if this it's really frozen in New Jersey. It's a sturdy build. It really is. I had I think a blaster build that was water based, and I ended up in the 30s. Kind of no longer stuck with it at that point. All right. I have a bit of a cough today, so I apologize for the muting. Could probably change this as well. I'll just leave me out there. Minimize this. And we'll let that run. Alright, well, we'll get to level 4. And then we'll figure out what to do from there. Nice. ITF 50s plus. You know, I did a single ITF last night, and I took my controller, which I've been using to work with our Trinity group, and went from 46 to 50 plus 1 veteran level in the course of that ITF. It's very, very lucrative. The problem I have now is I ran myself out of money, so I don't have all of my stuff set it out. Now I'm pretty close. I mean, I may be down to like 2 powers left, and then I also have to go through and the IOs that I have, I really should get to 50 as well. I think they're currently hanging about 40. We're talking about. We're talking about super jump. We're talking about flight. Super speed. And super speed is a really good concept, but very, very difficult. There are so many zones in the game that are so vertical.
It does have a way to travel vertically in a sense now.
Hey, Zach, how you doing?
I could be better. How about you?
Yeah, I heard there were complications to your weak plans.
Yep. Hold on.
How was your wife feeling? Is she symptomatic or not?
Well, given that she just came to me and was telling me that the drink I let her borrow has no taste, I guess that's kind of, yeah.
It took me almost a year to get my sense of taste back. It's pretty crazy.
To shreds, you say?
Yeah, it was horrifying.
At least you did get it back. We have a friend who still hasn't gotten it back.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I mean, on the upside, it happened to me and not to Christina. That would have ended up with her taking her own life, I believe. But for me, I'm a little less food motivated than she is.
Right. Yeah, it definitely would have been more troublesome for her, especially with the baby and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got she's at a grade school, like a third grade play, I believe, right now, and she said she was going to be on probably a little bit late, but she would be on. So a big trip to the big city for nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back, though.
All right. And for those joining tonight's show, we'll be streaming until about 11 p.m. Central Time. And hope you enjoy the content. And feel free to comment, and hopefully one of us will pick up on it and reply. We have Zach joining us, maybe tonight. He is the brains and the brawn of our little group. And I am Paul. So what do I do to get the levels? Do not know. I don't think Squall would be a good one to duo with. Pardon me. Dominator. What does Dominator do again? Now a pet. Do they attack? Gosh. You might notice some similarities here. See, they're different because one is slightly taller than the other one. So what do we do here? We have... Alright. I'm good at their control and attack. Gotcha. Alright. How much money do I have? 6 grand. Or 6 million, I should say. coughing. I'll have to keep on down on the coffee tonight. Maybe not. That's a negative for Zach. Blast storm summoning. It's an interesting combination. I think I got tired of the sound. I had lots of plans here, but I never really worked out. Including, obviously, the outfit. I am not impressed with it. What am I running here? Why am I... Oh, I see. Well, maybe. What can I heal for? 384. $746. This is one of those characters I think might have been better off with a pet of some sort. Because if you're whack-a-moling and healing, it'd be nice to have something that's actually doing damage at the same time. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to go fill up my coffee again because apparently I'm going to need it. I'll be right back. Occurred to me, I thought I had one that was sheer pain and thugs. This was an interesting concept that ended up not panning out. it was Astuto. Yeah, that's the stuff. I have no idea what level that was, though. Well, maybe. I hope I have those effects turned down. Away I go. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Well, let's go do something. Brickstown. Let's go to Brickstown. That's not Brickstown. I am within the level of getting my next power up for the ninjas. Guess the graphics will look good tonight.
Alright, I'm back.
Alrighty.
So you're saying Christina's at a 3rd grade play tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, she said she was going to get to that and then hustle back and get online. She said she'd be a little bit late, which puts her to right about now-ish. So I'm assuming she's probably rolling back in.
Have you guys been playing any characters in particular?
We stuck with the... What did we do last week? We ran the regular characters, but we just made sure the difficulty was down a bit, so things went a little bit slower. But we ran with the same ones. So she had her cold, and I had, I think Corruptor. She had, and then
Well, you probably out-leveled me then.
Yeah, I'm guessing she's probably 45.
Okay.
I'm not sure where you left off.
I don't remember either, but I should be able to catch up one way or another.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if you want. I'm currently figuring I'm not going to bother leveling while everybody isn't in because I think I'm ahead of everybody, and that's not all that cool. I ran an ITF last night and got a bunch of levels, which I wasn't anticipating. I just thought I would die. But the group was good enough that they carried me. So I got some levels. I'm better off not playing that character until you guys catch up a little bit. But I do have a mastermind, and I have a ninja mastermind in, of all things.
Oh, nice.
And, ninja fire. Don't know why I went with that combination. But there must have been a reason. I think it's a hard combination to not take a strong look at regarding healing. So,
Well, it has a heal, doesn't it?
it's a good heal. Good heal. They got the 2 fire shields. And then they have area effect and direct heal. Yeah, it's hard to say no to. was one of those things. I think when I originally created the character, I picked it because the ninjas were so squishy that I needed to find something that would help protect them that wasn't shields. Or force fields,
That
I should
makes
say.
sense.
Because force fields are just... I just saw way too much of it over Halloween. So it kind of cooled me on the whole force field thing. It's a great set. It's a great passive set. Yeah, I wasn't big into it after that. Christ followed. Okay. Oh, she's here. Apparently, just not logged into Discord yet.
All right, I can hop on in a minute or two here.
Well, if she ends up going with her ice shields, which now should be a little less intrusive. I'm trying to think. Are the ice shields defense?
I think so. I think they work just like the armor set.
Yeah. And the fire shields are resist. Oh, she's still red. I should go. I forgot that she was evil. Oh, let's go to Pocket D, I guess.
Have there been any changes? I'll have to check and see if there's any patch note.
Not that I saw. I actually was on a little bit earlier, not here. I was on Valheim just to see what the Mistlands were. I ran in on one of their just regularly generated worlds and ran the cheat code so I could actually see what the Mistlands look like. And they are very, very cool looking. I think that had I, not been invisible, I'd have got my ass kicked. But
They added, it was 3 new areas, wasn't it?
I don't know. I know that they added like ice caves to the mountains. They added Mistlands, but I don't know what else they might have added.
Oh, I thought I remember them saying that they added 3.
I didn't know that there were 3 left to actually have, but maybe so. It's very cool looking though, but you cannot see anything at all. It's so misty, ironically. But I think that from what I read, there are like wisps you can capture, which help. All right. Team invite sent. Got Christina. I'm not sure if you're.
It'd be neat if you could use them as a light source instead of torches.
Yeah. So they also light source, and then they make the mist roll back.
Ah, okay.
So it's kind of hard to not have that. I would think. All right, I'm gonna make Christina the boss because it kind of freaks her out a little bit. She is. Oh no, she's 42. So I got way ahead. I'm like 47 or 48. So I can definitely.
Yeah,
knock
I'm
off a little.
40, just 40, I think.
Mm. I heard an echo, which implies Christina may be online.
Well, if there's audio issues, she can never be that far away.
Oh, guys. You guys suck.
Yeah, I'm 40, just
Yeah,
40.
we're getting an echo through your speakers.
It's me. It was me. Are you good now?
I don't know. We'll find out.
It says I had the stream going at the same time.
Gotcha.
Trying to figure out where y'all were.
All right, it's keeping up. So I ran at like I don't know what time an ITF and got like a bunch of levels, so I figured I would grab a relative low B. And run with it. You guys got a couple more. I'm Healy.
Hold on one second.
Also, you're the team leader, so the missions are up to you.
Why would you make me the leader of anybody? Like, the only mission I have pending is the Ricky Warzone one.
You turn it over to Zach. He's probably got some missions.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it to you because
Okay.
I know you'll like it the most. You feel no pressure at all regarding it.
Okay, I feel under pressure when I'm the one in charge.
Yeah. I'm kidding. I think we can teleport to Rick Warzone.
Or Boris
I was
or
wrong.
long.
I was wrong. You can't teleport to Rick well, red side, I don't know where we go.
You're staring. Hey, Charlie. Oh yeah, I can teleport to Ricky Warzone. You're correct.
It's not unlocked.
Oh, you haven't unlocked it yet? Mine's unlocked.
No.
Sorry.
Neener.
I gotta figure out how to connect to it. It's gonna be through Vanguard, right?
Yes. I think, isn't there one in Mercy Island?
I'm Googling right now. Red side. They're saying cap.
Okay.
But I don't know of an easy way to get the. I guess you just have to go to Mercy and get it from cap.
That's fine. I drank a lot. Of water, people. Water. We're talking about water.
So how was the play?
It was hilarious. The kid doing Buddy was perfect. It was the whole thing was just it was fun the whole time. The kids did an amazing job.
Are you talking about the play?
Yes, I'm talking about the play.
Oh, viewers to subscribe.
For those that did not hear, William is reminding everyone to like and subscribe to the channel.
Oh, okay. Yep, there's a Vanguard. I see it.
If you're new to the channel, smash that like
Smash it.
button on the video.
You know, buddy, Twitch doesn't work quite the same as YouTube, okay?
Yeah, if they're not watching, they're not watching. Alright. I am not a fast flyer. At all.
I just got asked if I wanted to run a mission with somebody else.
Huh?
Oh, this team here?
Yeah.
Tell them you have a group coming?
It's very nice.
You still have the help me thing going?
I don't know, do I? Zach, do I?
I don't know either.
Not in text, but it's in the eyes.
Alright.
That was slightly mean. Slightly. Accurate, but still slightly mean.
I'm sorry. It's a more endearing look than a deer in the headlights.
What just happened there?
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, this is me. We have to find... Oh, we've done this one like a half dozen times.
Yep.
We have to find the heroes.
No, this one we're not. We're getting Likanik.
Rescue, traditionalist commando, rescue, laconic, and defeat the raid leader.
Look at you reading things and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm not any closer to actually seeing where any of these things are. I think Zach might be getting something over here, though.
No, I'm just beating up stuff.
That's actually a really good working theory.
Just beat stuff up and see what happens.
Yeah.
I got the traditionalist commando over here.
Okay. Come to you then.
Just like off the map. There's no way these guys make it here. That's alright.
I mean, you're a mastermind. They're expendable.
It's very true. Oh my god, they got here. Alright, if I can I got a big buff here. Let's forge.
Okay, so that's one. Da, 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 da. Two.
Oh, he's following me.
I always hate the sensation of being followed. It's so creepy.
It is, especially in real life.
Yeah, it is worse in real life.
Especially alone at night when you're walking the dog or something when your parents are home. But we have to do what you see, blah, blah, blah.
It's oddly specific.
But seriously, that would be fun.
It's very specific.
He's not. And he's not.
Wilson, please go brush your teeth. 5 minutes out. Yep.
Oh, the other guy's right here.
Oh, I get it, which is technically 9. Because it's daylight saving.
Dude, just can you not argue and just go do what I'm asking you to do?
Just got ambushed.
Ambush.
Damn that grimace. Although I don't know that, like, I couldn't say that either of these two would know who Grimace or the Hamburglar are.
And they're probably better off for it.
It was kind of creepy.
I don't know that I really care for the fact that ninjas run around like they're insane. You never know where any of them are at any given point. Ambush again.
Christina, when you get the chance later, you should listen to that song that I posted in the channel.
Will do.
Oh, you know what it is? It's the Richter gas. Once Richter gas drops, they can't figure out how to get away from it fast enough. I got stuff coming. Mission's done.
XP in it till we run out of options.
Sure. My God. They're fighting so far away from me. It's like halfway across the entire field. I see one of my frickin' ninjas fighting.
Mm.
I'm about to get killed.
I'm sorry.
Oh, just hit complete mission. You don't have to die.
No, I got out. Yeah, I think they may be too much for me to keep track of. Maybe I'll just grab my other character after all. It's hard when you they're so fast. They get entirely away from you before you can even realize it.
Yep. My higher level mastermind is with ninjas.
Yeah. Imagine it's the same thing with beasts. They're just so freaking fast.
Hmm. Just live.
Yeah.
Same for you. Brush your teeth, please.
Alright, Christina, I'm in if you want to invite.
You're gonna what?
Huh?
What did you say?
I'm in if you want to invite.
Oh, how did you get booted?
Oh, I quit. I said it's too much for me to keep track of.
Oh, you picked somebody else.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I had a whole soliloquy regarding why I was going to do it. But I think that
Well, I knew that, but I didn't know that you actually did it because I was fighting and not watching you on the screen once you were out of the zone.
Should probably exit though because he can't get in.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think we're out of people anyways.
If there's anything I've learned about the Rikti, there is no end to them.
well, I'll do less damage, but I'll be more controlly. Is that the helicopter?
Are down below?
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Thank you, Olivia. You know what we always say:
What?
dental hygiene is not optional. Not in this house.
Are we back in the house? Yes.
Hi. Hi, Charles. Alexa, turn off the mics.
Yeah, one pet is definitely more my speed.
You just like having big shiny balls.
I mean, what are my options to not, really? Alright, we have N portal.
Wait, where's that?
I don't know, but you made a very bold decision there. They're not on me. Might have lost Zach downstairs.
Oh, there's another room down here. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
There was the portal, one of the portals that we had to beat up.
Oh, yeah, the other side.
Sorry.
So much of
You're
force of habit.
fine. It's not like I'm gonna die.
So much of a force of habit coming to this zone and just immediately coming out of the portal and running to the elevator.
Yep.
Totally forgot my mic was way over there. Does that sound better?
Oh my god.
Sorry. Did it make me super loud?
I need to turn you down.
Sorry. I can move it back.
I gotcha. Alright.
Alright, let me see. Oh, I'm an idiot. I clicked on the portal and it brought me out of the mission.
Oh no, so did I, because I was following you thinking I was going the right way. Whoops.
It's funny.
Yeah, instinctively I was like, wait a minute. I don't just go outside. I'll go back into the portal. Been a while. Rusty.
I have not found a negotiator outside. I'm guessing they're maybe up on the roof.
Good night, Liv.
As if I knew what negotiators look like.
Ooh.
I saw a flash of purple off in the distance. I'm guessing that's Zach. There's some sort of hubbub going on, like right over there now.
Oh, they've been hanging out around the portal. Oh wait, yeah, I see it.
We just made one difference. I don't know what it was. Something disappeared off of our list of things to do.
Yeah, I flew over and got the other adept because I knew where it was. Every so often in my head, it starts to say, you know, you've played this mission before. I need negotiators.
I just seem to recall that there's like one in the corner somewhere, like between the buildings.
I do have an assault portal over here.
Where? Oh,
You
I
see
see it.
me? Yeah.
Oh, something happened there. Oh yeah, the portal. All right.
Last time one of those negotiators was back where you guys just were on the roof.
That's not one over here.
You got one?
Yeah. I'm gonna compare like Jack Frost to Turd Boy for Earth. Turd Boy for Earth is way, way better at keeping attention.
You mean Rocky?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not his fault he's slippery.
Ew.
What, I meant the ice guy.
Oh, okay. Although, fun fact, when you said that after saying turd boy for Earth and then saying he's slippery, all I could think of was Mr. Hanky. Yeah, 'tis the season.
All right, so we need negotiators, whatever they look like.
I wonder if the kids are too young to learn about Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo. It can't be any worse than when I showed them the video for taco flavored kisses.
Oh boy.
To my credit, Zach did not know what it meant when I did it. Just thought it was a song about tacos.
Okay, are they possibly like in a different building? Because there's nothing left outside.
I seem to recall us running into this problem before.
I'm not seeing them up here on the hillside as I run the margins.
Well, they're not in the building across the way.
No, I can't go in the other two buildings.
The one we came from is entirely empty. Oh, somehow I just got a Vanguard merit.
I'm beating up stuff.
Alright. I didn't see anything left to beat up, so you're doing better than I am. What the hell? I only see blue targets out here. Oh my god. Oh, I was ironically stuck in the barbed wire. Wow, it actually works. Yeah, I don't see anything. I mean, this is not a very big area.
I don't remember this being that difficult last time.
Hmm. Although when we were running that ITF last night, there's the mission where you have to lead the seer to the altar, and the seer was not there twice. So I don't know if there's something going on regarding certain mission criteria. But they ended up reporting it, and then we ended up regrouping and doing it again the third time it was there. All right,
Yeah.
so
I went through the other levels and could not find anything.
Defend portal corporation. That's the name of the mission, right? Defend Portal Corporation. Yeah.
Yeah, on the wiki it says dreams of peace and acts of war.
I don't know. This may end up being a
Complete.
quit out and auto
Incomplete.
incomplete. Yeah. I no see nothing.
Yeah, we have literally no bare spots on the map.
I went around the rocky outcroppings thinking maybe there was like a tunnel entrance somewhere that we missed, but I'm sure that they were all outside. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get to it.
Oh, hey, I found one.
Oh. And you are...
I am inside in the empty portal room. They're in a corner.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No,
I was
Jesus, just
in
one of
there.
the negotiators.
I was just in there.
Yeah, they're both in here.
Darn it. Wow. Nice spot for him.
How did you... Why can't I get it up to that way?
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'm glad you went back.
Me too.
I was heading back just so I could actually get out of the mission. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to go up my coffee. I'll be right back.
Totally went the wrong way on that one. Zach, when I explore part of the map, when I go in first, does it show you guys when you come in that part, those parts of the map, or does it not show anything until you've actually explored it yourself?
No, it reveals it for me.
All right. You guys win?
Yeah.
Good. Just heard a big wow sound. Oh. Even my balls don't go for Rick, you guys. You run from it.
They know better, I guess.
It's so weird though because you can, they'll just bask in fire. They don't care about fire. No. If a Rick monkey explodes somewhere, you need to run away as far as you can get. Something was happening in there.
I think I took care of it.
Doesn't appear to be the case.
I said think. There's a bit of uncertainty there around the current status of the situation.
I'm gonna go down the Zach hallway. You have gotten significantly more tanky in the last, say, 3 or 4 sessions.
Yep.
Did you start setting out or critting sets?
Not yet. I start to do that around 45 or so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but whenever they gave us this mission, they downgraded it. I wonder if it's maxed.
It might be that this is the highest level it can be, yeah.
It's interesting because it's the last one in the series.
There's an orange guy right here. Shrink. Okay, so they're pointing us down this hallway.
Wait, somebody's got to take him. Oh yeah, this mission where we had to come down to the council. Mm-hmm.
I just saw John go booking out of there. Oh no, it's the gas. Alright. Beep, beep, beep.
I thought you were stopping coffee in the evenings.
Yeah, this is actually what's left of the decaf. Apparently I'm just gonna stay here. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta talk to her first.
I got stuck behind everybody outside the portal, so I'm out now. There's a dude that's standing there, apparently. Okay, we have to clear them from the darn. Definitely don't need these. And those. Don't care about damage. What do I have for salvage? There's got a lot of Vanguard merits.
We lost Zach.
Oh, he's right next to me. Oh, you mean in
Mm-hmm.
Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's all good.
Oh, that brilliant leadership recipe sold for 1. Cost me 5 to list it. Nice. Okay, well, that's Sofu. I think I'm gonna have to get those all locked down. Okay. Doesn't say we have to rescue him. Just he's following. He's a bubbler.
We have to defeat somebody.
How many guys are downstairs? Or in the next room over?
Good guesses.
Or in a different place that isn't here.
No, I got a cluster right here.
I wanted to hedge my bets. Goodness. This guy's ambitious. Nice little knot of stuff there. As I said, I think that's a dude. You're out of here. Yeah, I decided today to start picking up a bit of a cough. So I guess technically it was yesterday. So warm liquids are helping. I feel fine. My voice is a little bit hashed.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
No, Outcome of the Mind. I could be wrong. And maybe they'll get better. But so far, these missions are kind of shit.
Yeah. This is the last one, I think.
Okay.
Hmm.
Anyhow, Valheim, when it isn't crashing, looks even better now for some reason. I don't know if they did something regarding the graphics.
They were doing some graphic smoothing. That was a big part of what they were doing for updates.
Yeah, the water looks even better now than it did before.
They had some game physics things that they wanted to correct as they were doing their tweaking.
Yeah, whatever it is, managed to take all the stability out of it, which is good.
There can be issues when you rewrite code.
Well, it's a crossplay. That's managed to F things up since the last like 2 patches before this were all crossplay related.
Damn console player.
I don't know. I could be wrong, but for most successful things I've seen, they've actually released the product on a platform, and then they've worked on the cross-platform process for it. There's very few things that ever came out starting with cross-platform available right away.
I wonder if they feel like there were so many people who bought in as early adopters that they needed to get recoup some funding to keep going, and so they wanted to expand to get a new group of people.
I don't understand that logic. If they had so many early adopters, they had a lot of money sitting on. They didn't have to worry about that.
I think the sadder part is like if you went to everyone and said, okay, you had the beta was $20. It's 10 more bucks to get these 3 expansions. I feel like most people would just pay the extra $10.
You're not wrong.
It's the problem that you have when you sell pre-release software. You're banking on. Wait, did we end up freeing that person? Are they coming with us?
Yeah.
FusionNet. Okay, I got her.
Yeah, the whole process is convoluted now.
Because they could have done a beta version, which is what they originally sold everybody, was a beta, and then done it as like a staged release, where it was just like to upgrade from beta to final, it's this much, and to buy it from scratch is this much.
Well, honestly, what they could have done is they could have just simply sold it by zones. So they could have just done like grasslands and Black Forest, and had the rest of them in development.
And then build each zone as an expansion pack.
Yeah. Or go with a monthly payment or whatever they want to call it. But see, in that case, they're obligated to come out with regular updates, otherwise they're going to lose their base.
Yeah.
I don't know. My only complaint is that it crashes. You know, it has become less efficient. It acts very much like there's a memory leak in it.
That's unfortunate.
They'll fix it. Remember, it's a small studio, but
Yeah. The problem you're going to have is, you know, in a small studio, you've got this loyal base. And if you don't create any sort of new content in a year, and all you do is work on the same stuff you've already had for a year, that enthusiasm is going to definitely wane for those people. Guess one time this our way. Freaking what's his name is boulder form. Fault line.
Fault line?
So him following, quite a gift. Quite a gift. Can't get out of his range very easily at all.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha, Zach.
I got it.
And then bring a stone tanker with me, so.
Come on, found him. He's from the Nick Cage movie.
Yeah, he is. It was that really good one.
I really did enjoy that one. Oh, see, it's not Lord of War, it's Warlord. No, thank you. I prefer it my way.
I mean, depending on your, perspective, there are no bad Nick Cage movies. Because the bad ones are so bad that they're good in their own way.
You've obviously never seen The Wicker Man.
I have not. What is that one about?
It's about 2 hours too long.
It's about a basket weaving competition.
What?
It's horrifying. There's a ambush in the back here.
Sorry, I was distracted by the big flying thing.
Yeah, it kind of grazed my head as it came through.
I think the last Nick Cage movie I saw was Color Out of Space. Based off the H.P. Lovecraft short story, and it was horrific and very good.
Honestly, I think the last one I saw of his was probably Kick-Ass.
Oh yeah, yeah, those were... I like those.
Yeah, they were very entertaining. Now now Hit Girl is all grown up with their own special on Prime.
Oh, really?
The Peripheral, yeah.
Oh, well, she doesn't play... I got it.
Yeah, it's a different character. But yeah. Chloe something or other.
Grace Moritz. Yeah.
Sure.
I have not seen any of the Kick-Ass movies. I always thought they were kids' movies.
they're in totally not kids movies.
No.
No.
I can see why you would think that though, because like the teen.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that happen in that where you think, my God, should this little girl be involved in this? It's kind of, well, I don't know if I compare something else to something you haven't seen. Deadpool?
What is it?
Deadpool? Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, I've seen Deadpool.
It's similar in regards to its sentiments.
Gotcha.
Well, this is like a non-stop ambush here. Ambush.
So is it like, as far as like the age thing, is it sort of similar to like how you wind up feeling when you watch like The Professional?
No. Professional is just creepy.
So picture it this way, Christina. Like you watched Invincible, right? The one on Amazon, the animated one.
I did. I don't know
I
what
have
she
not
did.
watched it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I think we're out.
We're out.
Yeah, it's all adult themed. There just happens to be a little girl in it that is called Hit Girl and does horrifyingly violent things to people.
That, it's deserved, I guess. She plays a heroic character, if you want to call it that.
She's a vigilant.
So she's like a hit man, but not.
Well, the
But
thing
it's a
is,
girl.
Well,
her dad is a vigilante, very similar to like Batman, very gadgety,
Uh-huh.
and she ends up playing kind of the Robin to it. Except Robin in this case is extremely violent and uses swords and guns. And it's called Hit Girl and has no problems killing people. Nobody has a qualm about killing people in this movie, other than Kick-Ass. It's a worthwhile watch. I think both the movies are okay. The first one obviously was better, but it's almost always the case.
I'd say I think the last Nick Cage movie I saw was National Treasure.
Oh my God.
I didn't mind that.
Oh, I'm
No,
just saying, oh my
they
God,
were
that's a long
pretty
time
good.
ago.
Yeah.
He's just got major hair issues.
Yeah.
At least you didn't say Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer for that and couldn't bring myself to watch it.
They do have the record for some of the best CGI abs ever, though. Oh wait, no, that's not in that movie. It's in the one where you can see like 2 minutes into the future.
Oh, the Golden Child, or no, that's the story it's based off of. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's like a stage magician in Vegas.
Yeah, he gambles here and there, but he doesn't want to get on the radar. Yeah. It'll come to me.
They introduced me to Gaussian, but it won't let me do anything with them.
Could be that you're not high enough level.
Yeah.
Next, that's what it was called.
Next. That's correct. All right. Do you want to hand the conch to me? I'll have some missions we can run somewhere.
Yeah.
Contact. Next.
I'm gonna run to the restroom while you do that.
Next. Good luck. Next. Rain.
Where's the damn trainer in here?
They have it in the building. It's you know that group of three things. So there's that center pylon where they've got three guys on one side, three guys on the other side.
Yep.
One of the three is a green spot. It's a trainer.
Oh, okay. Oh, yep, I see it.
We have a St. Marshall's. And I have it at +2 times 4, so we'll see how that goes. Zach, we did the Arbiter Rain arc with you, right?
I believe so, yeah.
For the patron powers?
Yes.
All right. St. Marshall.
St. Marshall, you said?
St. Marshall. I think I selected as an active mission. We'll see. Christina, when you turn to the side and leverage yourself up, it's barely noticeable.
Can I say, you know how I hate public restrooms to begin with, and you know this, and I'm sort of in this boat of having to seek them out frequently, but also in a position where my weight balance makes it so I can no longer lady hover appropriately. It's very, very distressing for me all the time. So I seek the handicap bathroom and see if I can leverage myself up using the
I've heard horrible things about the hovering thing though. Horrible things about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I try to go in the handicap bathroom so I can use the handles to hold myself up and also to get myself back up from being down because it's a little challenging.
Oh, this is a purple. Oh, this could be challenging.
Ooh. Where
Ooh, a challenge?
Yeah.
St. Marshall. Ooh.
I can always crack it back down if need be. You know what? I think I'm going to do it right away. Hold on. Get back out. Alright, so we'll go mission. Gonna select one for you, Zach. And
Oh, jeez.
select one back for me. Wait. Over here, notoriety, adjust level. We'll go 0 and 4 to start with, and we'll see how that goes. Alright.
Mothership raid in the Richty War Zone happening now. Come lay a lickin' on the Richty. Broadcast in zone for invite.
I haven't assembled the team. If you guys are in the zone, let me know.
I'm already in the mission.
Oh, okay. You want us to pass each other. I was coming back out again. That's better. The first time I came in, there were 2 purples and a bunch of reds there. Seems a little rough.
Well, I got Darkest Night now, so that should help a bit.
Yeah, Zach, I'm running Assault for Leadership, which is supposed to be an enhancement on Taunt for you.
10%. Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, it enhances Taunt, and it enhances damage, and it enhances
Well,
Quick Heat.
it increases your resistance to being taunted. It doesn't increase my ability to taunt.
Gotcha.
That's okay. That's also really annoying.
Yeah, it is.
But we all get plus damage from it.
10%.
We do.
Yeah.
It's nice to not have Rick D. Gas making my pet run over the place. I know what. I really don't need to run that.
Zach, was there bad traffic in Boston?
No, we actually got pretty lucky, but we got in at around 4 4 in the evening, so everybody was leaving while we were getting in, and
Yeah,
we left at like oh shit, what happened? Oh, I must have. That's okay, hold on.
Sorry.
You're good.
I caught it.
And then we left at like 11 a.m., so traffic wasn't bad then either.
Yeah.
I've never seen a good time to travel in Boston.
There's windows where it's not bad,
I
and
take
it's
it back.
also there's directional factors.
Winter storm at 4 o'clock in the morning. It was okay driving
Okay.
from Boston up north.
Because the kids and I used to go to Boston twice a month. And we would go to the Boston. We had like a membership. Dude, he'll be back.
Yeah, I moved my microphone. I need to just, make a connection.
I figured.
Lock that sucker down. Oh, I turned around. I got turned around.
But we used to go down to Boston twice a month to the Science Museum and everything, and we had certain windows of time where either you had to be this early or you had to be this late in order to not make it an extra 45 minutes on the drive. And also paying attention to, am I going through an area which is under construction? Which 80% of the time the answer is yes. Because New England is always under construction.
How can it always be under construction and always be crappy? You'd think it's always busy being under construction. They would have the best possible roads in the world. But they don't. They don't.
Well, I would say, and Zach, correct me if I'm wrong, that in our area, it's because everything's always under construction because they're just putting like little hobbled patches all over everything constantly instead of actually tearing everything up and redoing it from scratch the right way.
Yep.
So it's like, it's broken. It's just put a Band-Aid on it. It'll be fine.
Just kick the can down the road. It's fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that it seems like all of the routes run through like areas where there's like 15 feet between the houses. So you can't actually run a second path or a second lane anywhere. So you're running one lane. That's it. You got one lane and you work your way through it.
Yeah. For a long time in my town, we paid extra and they did all of our road work overnight. And they would like block the whole thing off. They had big lights they had that they put out there, and all of our road repairs were done in the evening. And from an efficiency standpoint, it was wonderful because they would like repave everything from scratch and stuff and didn't have the traffic volume. And they stopped doing it 3 or 4 years ago because they said that it was an extra 20% in the budget for road work to do it in the evening because they were paying overtime. They were paying a shift differential to the crew and then having the lights that they had to pay for.
Mm-hmm.
But the efficiency gains as a town and like the benefits to like navigation and the fact that instead of them being like, we're just going to patch it, they would actually do a full pave and repair.
I need to run
Was
to
wonderful.
Granville. I don't have a phone for him yet. I'll be right back. There's an advantage to routing things where every direction has at least 2 lanes going the same direction. So you can actually take one lane and shut it down and not absolutely cripple traffic going both directions. Oh, I can teleport to... I didn't realize you could actually teleport to Cinnamon.
Yes, you can.
From Ouroboros.
Hmm.
Alright, contact is in there. Oh man, I just bug splatted myself into that red window. Full speed.
I'm sure people in the Rogue Isles and Paragon City probably are used to that. It's like, some newbie just got the ability to super jump.
I came off of the the ferry, and if you go straight ahead, there's like you go up the ramp, and there's like a passageway through the ramps.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, here's the mission. And on either side of it, there's like red glass through the passageway up above it. And I did the full flight, did the hyper thing, clicky. I was going full speed. Just bug spotted it.
The fun thing with super jump is, did I turn it on?
Did I leave it on?
Because then you take that jump that looks pathetic because you think you're like launching yourself into the distance and you drop like 30 feet away.
I do that on flight too. I have to jump before I fly.
Yeah. And the other one is like accidentally leaving it on indoors.
Then why am I so low on endurance? Yeah. This looks promising.
Oh, fun story. William went to school. William asked me, he says, Mama, you know how last time we went to Legoland? Because remember, you went with us last time.
Well,
I said,
a
yeah.
couple times, yeah.
Yep. He says, can we go to Legoland in Boston for my birthday this year and bring a couple of my friends? And I'm like, normally I would be like, sure. It's like $20 a piece. That'd be fine. But your birthday is 2 weeks after I'm going to have a baby. Might be a little bit challenging for me to make this trek for you. He says, oh, yeah, okay. I start getting texts today after school. Hi there, this is Camden's mom. William said you're planning a birthday gathering at Legoland.
Yeah.
He gave everyone his phone number, my phone number. Told him to reach out to me. My mom's gonna plan something for me. Like 100% assurance that I was just gonna take care of it. Anyways, there was some expectation setting which had to happen. And then I had to explain to the other moms that while this was a wonderful idea, it may not happen in the promised time frame for various reasons. And one of the moms felt super bad because she understood exactly what had happened and offered to take him out with the boys for his birthday at the place locally, the little like round 1 place.
Is that like a trampoline park or what?
It's the one that we went to where the guy asked my ID and you said that was suspicious because he didn't ask your ID, only my ID.
You got profiled.
Which is funny. Now you say I got profiled. What you said in the moment was, that guy's creepy and I bet he just wants your address.
I didn't say it that way. That may be what you took from, but that's not how I said it. I believe my comment was, he doesn't seem to be interested in where I live.
Yeah. But she offered to take them there. And I said I would gladly supply cupcakes and you know, some spending money, etc. if she wanted to take, because it's only 3 boys. It's not like it's a lot of them. You know what I mean? It's just his little friend clique.
Because they got a lot of health.
But I thought it was a very nice gesture. And she took a moment which was a little bit embarrassing and made it into something that was nice. And I didn't even have to say anything to Liam about it, really, because Olivia reamed him out. It was hilarious. Why would you do that? You know Mama can't confirm anything, and you always have to have an adult if you have to go somewhere where you have to drive. And he's just like, no. And she's like, yeah, you can't drive there. So unless she says yes, you're not going.
A lot of numbers. I can't wait to actually socket it out so that they do some damage.
Look at all those 1s and 2s coming off, though.
There was an 18 in there, too.
Ooh. It's almost a critical hit.
Yeah. Gonna guess that you don't have stealth gun.
No, all my toggles are down. I don't know how that happened, but it did. And I'm slept again.
be about the right size. We could maybe go go with. I think we're at 0.4 right now. We could probably do 0.6 and not be too damaged, or maybe 1.4. It seems like it's a pretty good balance of not getting killed and having a lot of critters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's a big
So-
room.
If I had to challenge you, Paul,
Why would you have to?
to ask you one thing you like about this state. One thing you like.
Yeah. You gonna finish the question?
Well, what would it be? Is there anything that you can think of?
That's unique to it?
Sure.
Nothing that's unique to it, no. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of it. So I'm sure that there's a lot of stuff in the kind of north and the northern areas that I've never seen, which I'm curious about. My view on the entire state is really skewed by the fact that I've always been like in the southeastern corner of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that the fact that it doesn't have super cold winters is nice.
Yeah, we don't even have frozen ground yet here.
Well, it's not frozen here either. It was 45 degrees today. Nothing in there. In fact, it just the little thing came up where it said it's going to stop raining here pretty soon. But I think it's going to get down to like 19 tomorrow. So all of that rain's going to freeze in the water, the Wasser. So yeah, that's nice. I mean, the winter season. I mean, there's a trade-off, right? So there's not the bitter cold
Mm-hmm.
that I'm used to, but there's a mud season, which I've never experienced before. And I would say that's cold enough there that, you know, that mosquitoes aren't a huge deal. But then it's got like one of the worst tick populations in the nation. So it's kind of a balancing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a swarm left. I mean, the easy one is that you're there. That's one thing I like about it. But I have figured out, though, that you are also mobile. Somewhat. So.
Somewhat.
Oh, really? Still no phone. Alright, I'll be right back again.
I actually need to get off for the night, but it's been fun. I'll
Okay.
see if I can hop on
Same.
tomorrow. Yeah, of course.
Appreciate you hopping in.
Yeah. Have a good night. I hope Deanna feels better.
Yeah, me too. Hope I feel better as well.
Oh yeah, still kind of icky.
Yeah, she just lost her taste this evening, so.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
But
Well,
now
I'll
you
check in with you later.
Now you can
Alright,
see what you can get away with regarding feeding her, though.
Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
Bye. Zach is like more of a food flavor snob than I am. He would never present anything which was not very well.
You tried it on me. You tried to see I would taste and what I wouldn't taste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't give you bad things on purpose.
No. Well, I mean, yes, you just didn't think that they were bad things. We have different tastes regarding our taste palettes.
What did I give you that was bad?
You don't necessarily chase heat, but you have heat in a lot of things. All right.
Okay.
And so you give me grief regarding the fact that I tend to oversalt things. All right, there we go. And so I stopped basically seasoning things when I'm cooking them, unless I ask you.
Which ironically, now I drink such a incredibly high volume of water that I need the extra salt. Because I feel crappy. Because I'm drinking I'm what's that thing where you drink too much water and bottom out your electrolytes?
I don't know.
There's a name
I've
for
never
it.
experienced it. I will never experience that, so I don't know. Fiction, I think is the word. Is that what it is? I'm hoping they finally will give me the phone after this. So yeah, you would do things like, well, you would always wave things under my nose.
I did have a period of time where I was testing out whether you could smell things, yes. I
Yeah.
will own up to that.
Yeah. What does this smell like? Oh my god, that's horrible. What does this smell like? It's the same thing. You've already tried this. Oh, I got a badge. The Slumlord badge. Should have gotten that one years ago. Oh god, you know what? We're not set for this. I need to go back out and reset it.
Well, because we don't have Zach anymore.
we're not
We
gonna
no
do
longer
that.
have a tanker.
Yeah. Alright, so we will go. You don't have. Do you have the phone for Parade or White? Or the mission? I currently don't have a way of resetting this mission because you don't have a mission and I only have the one.
Hold on.
I was using Zach's missions to reset before.
Right. Hold please.
But anyhow, you used to do peppers. Peppers, lots of peppers. You'd add heat to things. And I couldn't taste it, but I could feel it. That's an old mission. It's like level 34.
Which one?
The one you just called your contact on.
Oh, Mr. Rodney?
Yeah.
I mean, I could go to Daedalus, but that's going to take me all the way out to Cimaroa.
problem I have is I think the one mission that I have is Peregrine Island. Unai Kemen. Can I talk to him? Oh, I could do Doc Buzzsaw. Hold on a second. Okay. That works.
I did pick up an alternate.
I got it. I got to reset. Turns out I could actually call Doc Buzzsaw and get missions from him, so I used him to reset it.
Is it him or her?
Doc Buzzsaw?
Yeah, isn't it a she?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it's a she. I mean, we could just say they.
I'm not
That's
gonna play
currently
that game.
acceptable.
Oh, maybe it is. I can't tell. Your hair is very high today.
Yeah. It's off screen. I can fix it, I think, if I move my desk.
Yeah, it still doesn't want to fit.
When my grandma first came up to Maine, after having been in Florida for the last, 45, 50 years, the big thing that got her was all the trees having flowers in the spring. So there's not a lot of flowering trees down there. And not since she was a little girl in Georgia where they had apple and peach trees had she really seen a lot of flowering trees. And she thought this whole idea that you could plant things perennially and that they would all just come up and there'd be flowers and stuff everywhere was beautiful. Now, I'm sure part of that was also that it's one thing to appreciate it, it's another to have to like plant it and groom it and maintain it. You know what I mean? I appreciated the beauty of it, but it's a time suck to make to in some ways. But that was her big thing. Just that she says everything goes from being this cold, barren place to just exploding with life. Which, I mean, it's kind of similar where you are with the season change, so it's not as big of a difference for you. I think it's just different for her because of where she was. You went down this way.
Odd enough, I went right.
I went straight. Seems to be how I swing these days.
Might be. Well, you know what? We'll just see how it plays out.
I'm gonna do that.
Remember me saying it might be, and then we'll come back to this. Open to the fact that I may be wrong. No, there's been nothing that I've seen in Maine that isn't in some way matched by some other place that I've seen. I mean, there's ocean access, but it's kind of disgusting. The floodplains for it smells like sewage. For the most part, the shores are rocky and not accessible. The water's cold enough that you probably won't want to spend a lot of time in it.
Mm-hmm.
I would think that if you were like a sailor, like a person who sailed, it would be a really, really nice place to set up shop. Because the land, there's enough land with close enough to shore that you could probably find something relatively inexpensive that allowed you to have ocean access. It would have to be somewhere that's nowhere near a building, though. Or, I'm sorry, a town.
I think the difficulty there is like fuel is so cost prohibitive here.
Not sales. No, I'm talking about sailing, not boating.
Yeah.
You'd still need to use diesel fuel to get out of whatever harbor you're in, but I'm actually talking about sailing. I don't think they've increased the cost of wind at all. I did see that the Biden administration took a lot of flack for their state dinner with France, Macron.
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently they flew, I don't know how many hundreds of pounds of lobster in overnight from Maine. And the complaint from the actually even Democratic representative in Maine was it's great that you're enjoying this, but all of your policies are putting all of our lobster fishermen out of business.
Correct. It's true. Because they made a decision that the fishery impacted the right whales too much. And there's a whole bunch of programs in place currently where they're doing like old fishing line recovery, and they're using different kinds of traps and lines
Be
now.
careful. I died. Be careful.
Oh,
Run if
did
you
you
have to.
die?
Yeah. The policies apparently have been something that's making it
It's
impossible
been
to make a living
abysmal.
on.
Well, yeah, between the quota limitations and the cost of fuel, it doesn't. You don't make enough to actually make a living. You have to pay for licensing. You got to pay for staff. You got to have your special traps to go out, and you got to pay for fuel to go out. And now you're quota limited, and you only have certain areas that you can lobster in. And Whole Foods came out, which has like multiple Maine locations because Maine has all these bougie Rockefeller-esque pockets, and said that they would no longer sell Maine lobster for ethical reasons.
Would they be willing to buy lobster from other sources?
Well, because it's far more ethical to get it from, well, actually, most of our lobster exports currently go to China.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they take a lot of heat. But, that's politics. Let's get that up again.
You might want to be careful running that direction.
I'm stealth and ready to go, so I should be fine.
But I mean, I don't know. By the current administration is way above criticism. Why would we say that we need to support workers and their rights, and then when the railroad workers just want 7 days paid off for sick time because they have no sick time, they overrode it because they said, well, it would impact all these other jobs. Do you know how many days Corey works for the railroad? Do you know how many days of sick time they get for the whole year? 3 days. And if you take them and you piggyback it to anything unpaid because you have to because you're sick, you're penalized for it and you get written up.
Well, they're saying for every job available, for every 1,400 jobs available, there's 1,000 available workers. So if the environment is that bad, I can't imagine. I'm not going to keep you alive. I know this.
Sorry.
I have a res, which actually is a really good res. So if the environment is that bad, I would think that there would be employers out there who are willing to take these employees on.
Yeah.
Have we not found him yet? Apparently not. Did I miss a turnoff somewhere? So, weird question. Isn't the aren't they a union position?
Yes.
How come their union negotiated that?
Their union is what pushed for the sick time
But why did they not have
because,
that already?
well, who knows? And
I mean, the railroads are not a new thing, right? This is not too new technology.
no, absolutely not. And I guess his division is currently a local and not part of the national, so they don't have like the same structure, but they abide by the same rules for the most part. But yeah, I guess every time the union tries to push it and force their hand, something like this happens. And he said it basically would have given them 10 days of paid sick time a year total.
So,
And that every time the union tries to push it, they basically they just laugh and say no.
question for you:
And
what private industry can you think of that allows 3 sick days per year for a full paid employee?
like just 3?
3.
How many I got when I started working for Dr. Rita?
Well, she's effectively a private business.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a publicly owned and traded business.
Oh. I don't know.
When
I don't know that I
we were
can name
looking
one.
around at different possibilities for jobs this past year, how many of them said you only have 3 days per year sick time?
I don't think any of the ones I looked like had that little.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I looked at had at least 2 weeks. Even the contract positions, it would be 10 business. You'd get 10 days.
So, non-union, non-monopoly positions where they have to compete with each other.
Mm-hmm.
They take care of the employees much better because they have to. What the hell? This guy does not own a telephone. All right, you have one more
We
chance.
only got 15 minutes left.
Yeah, he almost doesn't be traveling. I mean, even retail jobs, you end up getting 10 days and then you can roll them over. This is the first job at this other company that I've ever had where you could not roll over days from year to year.
Yeah.
By
And
the
that's
time-
actually state specific, by the way, because certain states will make it so that you can roll them over.
by the time that I had left other positions, I had actually banked, because I didn't call in sick, banked 45, 50 plus days of sick time.
Yeah, that came up in my discussion with Unum today, where they were like, "What's your last official day?" And I said, I have 96 hours of PTO pending right now that need to be used by the end of the year. So I'm out from like mid-December on. And she's like, that makes perfect sense. So, but there's this whole thing with the way that it all works that you have to take not unpaid time. You have to like have a gap before of time that you're out before they'll pick up any payments for anything. So I'm gonna have to basically take a week off before anything can be covered. Are you coming back to Granville or is the mission somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm coming back to Granville.
It's interesting the way all these policies work.
I mean, it kind of defies the whole point of why you have unions to begin with. If you're negotiating and your negotiation led you to 3 days of vacation time per year or sick time per year, that's a shitty
Yeah.
negotiation.
Yeah. He wound up picking, I guess that the union, they offer a benefit of like unemployment insurance essentially for $50 a month, which essentially anytime there's a shutdown, any reason he can't go into work, prolonged sickness, he gets $200 a day. And that's how he's got it worked out. He basically pays to get paid on his time off.
Keep on giving me temporary powers. I got a vial of bees now for some reason.
It sounds like a fun one.
Only 3 uses. It's not that fun. Imagine how fast you could fill up your taskbar. So many temporary powers. You got lost somewhere?
No, my teleporter didn't have Granville as an option.
Oh, that's right. We were in St. Marshall, weren't we? Sorry.
It's okay. I just had to like pocket D it and then bounce over. Pocket D and then take a ferry and it took the long route.
All this for a dead end.
It's a lot of squiggling for a dead end. Nothing in here.
What the hell is it? Oh, I was say I was still attacking something, but I don't know what he was attacking. Up here. I know I would be better off just putting anything into these empty attacks. I'm like, I'm just so stubborn. I'm like, no, I'm gonna put a set into it. Nope, not gonna do it. It's gonna be a set. And one of the things for the I've got a, what the hell is this? I have Ice Storm. Is a chance for fire damage. I think that's funny. I like that. Somehow we get something. You got ahead of me. I didn't waste any time. I'm walking up there and immediately get held. I got a cuddle right away.
Isn't it nice to feel loved?
All right.
I hold you right away when I see you. I also insta-cuddle.
You insta cuddle? What is that?
I instantly cuddle you.
Oh, okay. All right. Which is weird because you're not an affectionate person at all.
I'm really not. I
No.
dislike most people.
You're just getting the influences from me. I think you used to like people, and then you suddenly realize most people are kind of crappy. And I helped. I helped.
Well, I did tell you that was going to be the consequence.
What's this? I don't hear anything.
Nothing woobbling.
I don't see anything. I see some people up there. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of got to be in this room somewhere, right?
Yeah. Not that this room isn't just a wee bit convoluted.
Mm-hmm.
Design a structure where everyone will get lost. It's like primary goal in this place.
Got that area. Oh, what a colossal pain in the ass. I hear nothing.
I found a spot. With a new room.
Oh, that's promising.
It's to the south of you.
I see it. Aha. Well, it's a good thing you spotted it, because I was just going in circles.
Hmm.
Oh, here it is.
You know, one sensation I don't know how I could ever explain to you is having someone else's hiccups.
There's a whole lot of sensations you can never explain them.
Yeah.
Finished at 1 minute to the hour.
Ooh, ooh.
I'll go over and slay these guys too. Look at the ambush.
Mm-hmm.
John ran off. He RUNNOFT'd. Alright, we're out. Which, as you know, is maybe you know, is one of the best lines in my favorite movie.
Did I know that?
I don't know.
He run off.
She RUNNOFT'd.
Oh, from Hey brother, where art thou?
Oh brother.
Oh brother, yes.
Yeah. RUNNOFT'd. Yeah. Butchered the horse 3-4 days ago. Thought it was starting to turn. Alright, I am in the D. Alright. Everybody, thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for Zach coming in and tanking for us tonight. Hopefully he's feeling better. If anybody sent bits or donated or lurked, thanks for choosing us. And I hope to see you next stream, which will be tomorrow night, same bat time. Hopefully we'll have the audio figured out at that time. You know, this is